I just can't believe it's been 25 years since I received this postcard in the mail about a new church, and it was South Bay Community Church. So I called my girlfriend, Karen Shota, and we went to the first service. And Pastor Gary delivered the message. He was on the worship team.
Well, we had been looking for a church. We were in our early 30s. We had a little daughter. And then we got that postcard.
You know, we had to set up the church every morning. And so we had that, you know, clunky old truck that we would drive over. We set up the carpets, set up the stage, put up the banners, set up all the chairs.
Eventually, they started having a children's ministry upstairs.
I was drafted to do the children's ministry back in the day, and from my sister Joyce. What happens is my sister, myself, and Tracy Narimatsu now become part of Cheryl's team. And what we were doing is we were trying to build the foundation, the early years of what was going to become the Kids Crew Children's Ministry.
I mean, we didn't fill up the JCI. We just took a small section in the middle.
And that was probably one of the challenges when we decided to say, oh, we're gonna move to another church. I go, geez, we really don't have, you know, that much attendance. And then when we actually moved to the other location by the storage facility on 190th, it was so big. And you go, how are we ever gonna afford this?
When I first came to South Bay Community Church, I was about 9 or 10, and I remember it being at the 190th building next to public storage. It was very, very small and intimate, and it was predominantly Asian, or mostly Japanese. I remember my brothers and I being the only Filipino or Black kids there, and there being about only 2 people in our class, and being welcomed by Teacher Joyce and Teacher Steve.
Cheryl said, because there were so many kids now starting to come to the church, she said, we need a vision statement. We need to know what direction we're going to take these kids. Helping kids find and follow Jesus and prepare their hearts to serve the Lord our God. We began offering kid-friendly activities. So we offered the strawberry picking, the bowling, all-night laser tag, and then the Christmas journey with the games and the food booths. We had so much support from the parents and from the other church members that they would act, they would do whatever was needed to pull off these events, they would do.
Well, came on as an intern at the age of 22. You know, halfway through our time here, we lost our lease at the 190th building. I didn't know it then, but we were on a venture of wandering the desert, where we were kind of just letting God lead us from church to church. And also we were gifted with the opportunity to meet at consistent place on Sundays at the Holiday Inn.
And it was a big challenge, but our family at South Bay Community Church, with the leadership of Pastor Gary and all the pastors, we kept going, you know, and as we moved from one place to the other, there's more growth and more growth.
You know, I'm so proud when I look around and I see some of the old Kids Crew kids. They're here, now they're teenagers and then even in their 20s. And I see them still following, still having a heart for God.
There's a lot of our junior hires that serve in Kids Crew now, giving back to a ministry that poured so much into them. And then there's a bunch of our high schoolers serving in a whole different arrays of the church.
What I love about the church now is I feel there's a big push to making sure that we reach all people of different backgrounds, of different races, of different ages.
Having different groups going to different countries, to me that is really awesome. You know, that's the best way of helping others that don't know about Christianity.
I look forward to just seeing us see the church grow as a whole, you know, the next 25 years.